Yes, hi guys, I'm Bernhard. I'm working for the Oasis Protocol Foundation as solution engineer and will present Oasis today. What is Oasis? It's a whole blockchain with a consensus layer and a compute layer. On this compute layer you can run multiple runtimes, confidential or non-confidential, EVM, non-EVM. What we will focus for ETH Global this time is Oasis Sapphire, which is a confidential EVM, and ROFL, which is our new runtime off-chain logic. What are the features of Oasis Sapphire? It's a confidential EVM which runs in TEs, which means you have encrypted contract state. You can have end-to-end encrypted transactions. You will have MEV protection included, you have a randomness function, and we have multiple precompiles, and with the randomness you can do key generation, signing, verification, and also encryption and decryption instability in your smart contracts. What use cases can you build with that? You can build confidential voting, you can build shielded tokens, private tokens, but also confidential, like in the research recently published by Circle. You can build this already on Oasis Sapphire. You can also build dark pools for marketplaces for private data, and you can also build non-financial applications. You can make secret management, account abstractions. Yeah, you can build actually password managers on Oasis Sapphire. The new runtime off-chain logic, also ROFL, runs also in TEs. That means you can have TEs, like the trusted execution environment outside of the blockchain, and that makes it local, cheaper, more flexible, and more responsive for computation. But yeah, it's still secure through TEs. And you can still connect it to Sapphire and have with that the permanent and private storage on blockchain. How does this look like actually? The ROFL apps run in the TE nodes, and they have also like attestation and light clients, which makes it possible then to connect to Sapphire and can use the private storage there, like a private key you have on chain. But additionally, it can call the outside world. It can make HTTPS calls to call OpenAI to make a AI request. And yeah, that's the use cases actually are wide enough with that. So like you can like make more intensive computation. You can build something which needs faster response times. Like for gaming, you don't want to wait every block to do an action. You can run the action directly, trust it in the TEs, and then publish it later. And yeah, you can build oracles with that. You can connect to Web2 servers. You could send out mails in the TEs. And yeah, you can even call also other blockchains. Like you can build light clients in it and can make RPC calls to Ethereum or other L2s. And like the most basic stuff is actually you can build recurring tasks. You can build cron jobs in the TEs, which you can actually normally don't do like in a smart contract. So in general, what we would like to build more is like that you build on the hackathon, like you build private stuff, like you use our privacy and you build DeFi stuff with it or non-financial stuff with it. And with ROFL you can build now like also AI stuff with it. It's better used for gaming, it's now better. But you can also build for the hackathon like just building blocks for ROFL, like that it makes others for other people easier to use ROFL or to program ROFL apps in future. Yeah, that we look for. And obviously like the interop between ROFL and Sapphire is obviously the best use case, but yeah, don't enforce it also. And yeah, we have also cross-chain compatibility, like you can do this in ROFL, but also with other tooling. And yeah, with ROFL you can actually connect to Web2 services. What will we look for? Yeah, we will look for also that you use our tooling. I mean, you need use our clients, for example, to have an encryption. But yeah, we have also different precompiles, like use this, that you can do randomness, that you can do some signing with our precompiles. I mean, it makes it easier for you to do some stuff. And please use the private variables we have on Sapphire. We had before also some hacks which could just then use the public variables or like make private variables, but then didn't guard them with the public functions to get the private variables with good authentication. And yeah, concentrate on build something that works. Don't overcomplicate the stuff. Build small, nice use cases. We will always also support good projects you want to build after. And yeah, as I said before, Sapphire plus ROFL is a nice application, but yeah, don't force ROFL into your application if you have a nice on-chain privacy solution. This is always good. We have also some stuff which you can use. I built a very nice SDK for an embedded wallet, which you can use and implement, or also build on top of it. We have the Oasis privacy layer, so we have like message bridges with seller and router, so you can connect to other chains, or have your main app on another chain and use our chain for privacy. And as the ROFL apps, actually you need to have a TE to run the ROFL apps, that most of you don't have. We have also a local test version, like which means like it runs our confidential EVM local, and also like the ROFL, so you can test it all locally without needing Intel SGX or TDX machine on the hackathon. Yeah, here's also some links to our documentation. Like we have our documentation for Sapphire, for ROFL, for how to build cross-chain stuff. We have example apps, and we have also a cheat sheet which has the most stuff on it. Anyone took a picture? Yes, that would it be. If you have any questions, like we have quite some people here, so like there's enough support to answer all your questions, and we will also look to have like for the whole hackathon all the time engineer the booth, so like even middle of the night there will be somebody there for you.
Okay, yeah, thank you Bernhard. Yeah, thank you for a great presentation.